In this video, I'm going to attempt to speedrun the brand new Cluckin Bell Raid. Let's open up the career progress menu here. We come in, look at tier 4, and one of the objectives here is complete the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid in less than 45 minutes as leader. And you can see I have not done that. Now, this is the entire raid. Now, what I don't know, and what I'm going to try to test out, is this 45 minutes from the time I start the first mission, that I have 45 minutes to complete the entire thing? Or is it 45 minutes of actual in-mission time? So that is the total time it takes me to start a mission, finish a mission, then go to the next one, start a mission, finish a mission. Is that the only time the timer starts, or is it 45 minutes from the time I start it? Doesn't matter what I do, whether I go to the next mission straight away or not, the timer's still ticking. That's what I'm going to test out. I've got two different timers here. One is going to be a continuous timer, and one is going to be, I'm going to start when I start the mission, I'm going to stop it when I finish the mission, and we're going to see what happens, because when I did the finale well in under 45 minutes, and I did not tick this off. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try that one out. Okay, so to start the mission, if you've never done it before, you need to come down here to the V on your map. Okay, this will happen after Vincent has called you. You need to call out a fast vehicle that you own that can be done in missions. So if you own the Vigilante, I recommend that one. Otherwise, maybe an armoured Kuruma, that way you are protected when it comes to killing all of the NPCs that are going to spawn at the different missions. If you don't have either of those two vehicles, then just the fastest vehicle you have. I also recommend setting your spawn location to a location that is close to the police station here. I happen to own an apartment just here, Del Perro, was it Del Perro? Let me bring it back up and I forgot what it's called. Del Perro Heights. The Del Perro Heights apartments. I own a property there, so I've set my location to that. Some of you may own the agency in this location here. If that's the case, set that for your spawn location. You want to be nice and close because this is where you need to launch all the missions from. However, we are, let me find it, up here. Here is where your missions end, and where you will spawn back into the game is up around this area. So you need to be able to fast travel back to your property that is closest to where we are here. Okay, so I'm going to come in, I'm going to get ready to start this mission, and I'm going to start both of my timers. Okay, ready, and we're going to start. So the first timer is running. The second timer I will not start until I'm in the mission. And I recommend setting it to easy, because from what I've seen, it doesn't matter what difficulty you are on. Set it to easy. That way we'll have less enemies spawning in, and it'll make it much easier to get this speed run done. Okay, so we're going to start, and I'm starting the second timer as soon as I load in. There we go, I've started the second timer now, so one timer is already at 30 seconds since I started the mission. The other timer we're just starting now. Okay, so this first mission is pretty straightforward. You're going to have two locations to go to.
I'm sending you the locations of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash.
Set a waypoint and off you go. Okay, so this first one I like to come around the back here. Use the rockets to kill everybody. Pull out here, pull out my pump action shotgun, or my assault shotgun I should say, and enter in. We're going to have 3 NPCs in here to kill. We're going to have one there, and there's going to be one in behind this door. Take him out, because otherwise he will come out while you're grabbing the cash. So take him out. Then come over to these machines here and grab the cash. Okay, once you got the cash, leave and get back into the Vigilante.
Ain't no way out.
Next, head down to the next location, which is down at Vespucci Beach. Again, take out all the NPCs with your rockets. Ignore the car that's coming behind you, just come inside here. Again, you're going to have 3 NPCs inside you need to take out. Or is it only 2 this time? No, there is a 3rd one. Where is he? There he is. Make sure you take out all 3 before you come and collect the money. Otherwise, they will shoot at you while you're grabbing the money out. Once you've got all the money, head back out. There's going to be a couple of NPCs, so you will need to shoot 1 or 2. Get back in your vehicle. And drive back to Vince's lockup. Once you come into Vince's lockup here, that will be the mission finished. And I will stop the timer that is timing our mission. Right about now, just to be safe. So that took me 6 minutes and 17 seconds. When you come out into free roam here, go into a new invite only session, making sure you have set your spawn location to the property that is close by. Once you get back to the police station, come in here and start the next one, breaking and entering. And again, set it for easy. Set all of these for easy. And I'll start my mission timer again now, so we're back on. Now for this one, you're going to have 2 locations to go to, a laptop and a terabyte. Go for the laptop first. The terabyte does spawn nice and close to the 3rd spot we need to go to, which is the train. When you come down to the pier here, the fastest way I have found to be able to spot him is to stay in your vigilante and drive in here. Eventually your missiles will lock onto him if you see him happen to come close to where he is. Seem to be having a little bit of trouble finding him here this time though. So if you have trouble and your missiles aren't locking onto him, another thing to do is hop out. And this will work if you don't own the lock-on missiles. Just start shooting random people. Eventually he will spawn in. There he is, the red dot there on your map. That's where the laptop is. There it is there. Well, it actually took me a little bit longer to find than I wanted to, but it was in the right area. I just didn't walk close enough to get it. Now hop back in the terabyte, hop back in your vigilante and drive down to the terabyte. When you come in, the terabyte's going to be pretty easy to find. You need to hop out. We're going to have some waves of drones to take out. Oops, he shocked me. Be careful of that. Use the pump action shotgun. We're going to have a couple of waves come out. Whoops. There's one. There's one I missed there. Oh no, where is it? There it is. There we go. You're going to have a couple more waves come out now. Take them out pretty quickly. Once you've got them all, enter the terabyte. Right over here, we're going to pick up the hacking device, pressing right on your D-pad, and then leave the terabyte. Next we're going to head down to where the train is, down near Ellison Island. Going to have a heap of enemies to take out, and we're looking for a key, so the best thing to do is just come in here when your missiles lock on, start shooting. Once you see the key dropped, hop out, equip your armour and your snacks, take out the guards, don't get killed. Pick up the key and run towards the front of the train. You don't need to kill everybody here, just don't get killed yourself. Watch this guy here and jump in the train. hold down your accelerator button to move the train forward. Now open up your interaction menu here and just equip your armour and your snacks so your health is full. You will take a little bit of damage in here, but not a lot. So make sure your armour and your health is all the way up. That way what little damage you do take isn't going to kill you. Now when you see the red corona here, or the circle on the map, you want to enter it and press right on your D-pad. That'll activate the hacking tool. It will change the lights here so we can get through. If you don't do this, you will go a lot slower through here. It's not the end of the world, but you do want to try and do this as quick as possible, especially if you're trying to do it within that 45 minutes. Once you reach the tunnel here, that will be your mission complete. And currently I'm sitting at 16 minutes and 9 seconds of total mission time, and I'm sitting at 18 minutes and 30 seconds and counting of total time since I started the raid. So this is going to be pretty difficult to get this 45 minutes done. Once you load back in, set your spawn location. If it isn't, you should have already set it for your closest apartment, so just go to a new invite only session. Once you're ready to go again, come back here, press right on your D-pad and start concealed weapons. We're going to have 3 locations to go to. I recommend doing A if you're trying to do this silent and sneaky, which is what we are attempting to do. Simply because it's the easiest one to grab all your weapons and gear from, and it is the closest location to where we need to go. However, if you don't believe you can get this done in stealth, then I'd go after B. Now just park here. We don't want to use the missiles here, so just take everybody out. It's a gang shootout, more or less. We've done these plenty of times before in this game. And once you've taken everybody out, check the boots of these cars. And this is why we don't want to use the rockets here, because these will blow up these cars. So it's not in that one. Oops, there's one more guy. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that was lucky. Didn't see him there. He didn't show up on the map for some reason, or he was his dot was concealed by the car icon. Okay, so it's not in that one either. So you might get lucky and it might be in the first boot. Trunk, you Americans. Or it might be in the last one you checked like it was for me. So that's our gear. We want to come over here and collect the weapons as well. And now we want to jump back in the car and drive back to the lockup. And once you get back to the lockup, that will be the mission done. You need to get out of the vehicle here and run over to the shelf. And that will be the mission done. Oh, you need to... Sorry, you do need to text Vincent. Just like I did there, and let him know which ones you're using. Now that will be the mission done. I almost forgot about that. That's... Yeah, do that as soon as you can. And we'll stop the mission timer there. We are now at 20 minutes and 15 seconds of mission time, and we are at 24 minutes and 25 seconds and counting on our regular time. And as soon as you load back in, go to a new invite only session again. You're already back down here again and start the hit and run. Again on easy. And we'll restart our mission timer as soon as we load in. Now again, you're going to have 3 options here. And if you go to the same option you did before, so we went to A last time for the weapons. If we go to A again this time, they are going to know we're coming and it's going to be a bit harder. Now I recommend to do it the fastest, always go for B, as that is going to be the fastest vehicle available. Now, of course, you will need to do the heist with your career progress with all 3 options for the vehicle, all 3 options for the weapons, and all 3 options for your gear. You are going to need to do one heist using all 3 for your career progress. So we're not worrying about that right now. We're just trying to do this as fast as we can right now. Once you come in, take out as many guards as you can with your rockets, being careful not to blow up the vehicle. I can see there's a couple of guards right near the vehicle I need, so I'm not going to bother about shooting them with the rockets now. Just come in, take them out as quick as you can. There's another guy over here to the left. Where is he? There he is. One. Get in the vehicle and take off. That is something I didn't consider, is you are going to need to move one of these vehicles. Equip your armour and snacks as well. So the way to get out is over one of these, and I didn't realise that as I was doing that. The last time I did this I was not at this location, so yeah, just bear that in mind. That did cost me precious seconds, especially since we're trying to do this as quickly as possible. Now just drive this up to Toledo Bay. Now once you get up to Toledo Bay here, you will have the option to take it into LS Customs here. It's not LS Customs, is it? What's this one? Beaker's Garage. And repair it. It's up to you whether you want to do that or not. I don't know if it's necessary. I've done it every time. It only took me 5 seconds there to do so. And then drive it into the garage. So we're going to come down through here, around the back of the building here, to the garage here, and press right on your D-pad to enter. Hop out of the vehicle as soon as you get inside, and leave the garage. Again, pressing right on your D-pad. Don't forget as well to text Vincent. Oops, where am I going? There. And confirm. And now you just need to leave the area. And that'll be the mission finish, and we'll stop the mission timer there at 27 minutes and 29 seconds, and our total time since we started it is now at 33 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. So once again, as soon as you load in here, open up your pause menu and go into a new invite-only session. Now this happened to me last night as well. Vincent hasn't called me. Every other mission I finish, Vincent calls me as soon as I spawn back in. He hasn't called me, and therefore the Corona has not appeared here. If this happens to you, just quit your game and load back in. Now you can see there it's loaded back up. The Corona's here now, so come in and start the next mission, which is Disorganized Crime. Once you get close to the van, start hacking.
These guys won't be happy that someone's messing with their GPS. Stay vigilant.
Once you've finished hacking, take the guys out. Come over here and you can pick up the uniform. That's it. Okay. Had a mental blank, didn't know what I was thinking about. Okay. So hop back into your vehicle. And go after the second van.
Get the fuck out of here, cabron! I'm gonna kill everybody!
Blow the second van up. Now you can't blow the white van up. If you go to the black van first, you can blow that up, but you can't blow the white van up. I tried twice and failed. So I don't know if that's going to affect my mission time here or not, but we'll take that as it comes. Let's drive straight into the Corona here, and that will activate you into the next part of the mission. Activate the small cutscene there. Now do this in complete stealth. Take this guy. This guy. This guy. Got a couple of guys here, so just wait for this guy to walk past before we take him. Okay, so now take this guy. Take this guy. Take the camera there as well. Now take this guy. Come up the top here. Gonna have a couple of guys here. 1, 2. Now next come into this room here. Gonna have two guys here, need to take them both pretty quickly. And then finally you've got two guys in here. Take that guy. And take that guy. Next, come over to all the trucks. Press right on your D-pad when you're near the engine of all the trucks. There are 4 trucks in here, do it for all 4. Next up on the loading bay here, we're going to find a drill here, okay? So then come in to this room here and press right on your D-pad. We're going to drill all of these. Drill all of them. We're looking for the key card, but there's going to be money inside these as well. So just hold down R2 to drill. If you're on Xbox, it might be whatever the R2 equivalent button is. And it's your accelerator button. Whatever your accelerator button is. What? I've got more people spawning in. What the hell happened there? Oh, there was 2 more guys spawned in that I forgot about. So now I need to kill everybody. Otherwise I'm not going to do this in stealth. Where's he? Ah. There's one more guy through here. So after you kill everybody, there are 2 more that spawn in. I've completely forgot about that. Oh. Yeah, so after you've taken the taken everybody out, I've got the key card too, so let's leave now. Before we leave, we need to come over to the office and wipe the CCT footage. Yeah, look, I completely forgot about that. I did see in a video from Subscribe for Tacos about that, so big shout out to Tacos. I didn't pay attention to what you did, mate, and yeah. Look, once you've sabotaged all the trucks, don't go straight for the lockers like I did. There are going to be 2 more guards that come in, and you need to kill them pretty quickly. Otherwise, you're going to get alerted, and you're going to need to take everybody out like I did before that red bar goes all the way down. Otherwise, you're not going to be going in silent and sneaky, which is what I want to do. Total time now as well is over. It's 46 minutes now, so yeah, if it's not mission time, then we're not going to get this achievement. We're sitting at 36 minutes total mission time. A couple of things I've done here could have been done better and would be sitting more at about 32 minutes, so let's hope it's total mission time. And once you pull up here, that will be the mission done. And we stop the total mission time at 37 minutes and 46 seconds. So look, I don't think I'm even going to get it under 45 minutes of total mission time this way, just because I did mess up a few things. But it is what it is. This is the basic idea of what you need to do. Okay, once you're down here again, get ready to start the final mission. Let's go. And when you load in, headshot this guy. Come around here. Oop. You really want to headshot him. I got lucky there. You don't want to set the alarm off. Shoot this here. There's going to be a guy come out from underneath here. He hasn't come out. There's normally a guy that spawns here that comes out. He hasn't come out, so I don't know what to take him out. Take this guy out. Take this guy and this guy. I'll hide behind here for a second. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Ignore those 2 at the back there. They're going to walk out of the room. I'm going to come straight to this door here and press right on your D-pad. We'll activate the keycard, press right on your D-pad again to enter. We're going to come down into a spot that's pretty similar to stash houses. If you've done stash houses, you'll be familiar with this layout. There's going to be 3 guys down here, 1 guard and 2 scientists, are they? Take them all out. And collect 4 stacks of white stuff here. And we're sitting at 39 minutes total mission time, so yeah, again, I'm not going to get this done in under 45 minutes, even if it is only total mission time. However, what I've shown here, if you can do it flawlessly, this is going to be the quickest way to do this raid, I believe. Clearly, I have not done it flawlessly as is shown in some of the videos, but it is what it is. We will see. Well, I'll keep the timer rolling, so we will see what my total mission time is. And we'll see if those few things I messed up, whether that's going to be enough that I would have got it done in time if I hadn't messed those up. Okay, once you collected all the white stuff, head back upstairs. I'll come through this door here and take this guy here on the phone out first. Then pretty much ignore everybody else for just now. Come over here, right on your D-pad. And again, right on your D-pad. There's going to be 2 guys in here, 1 here. Take him out quietly with a headshot. And 1 guy at the back here. Take him out quietly with a headshot. Next is going to be 4 crates in here. We want to open them all. Well, hopefully we only want to open 2. It's not going to happen that way though, because we're looking for more white stuff stash. There's some there. We're going to have to open all 4 because the next one will be in the last crate we check. Guarantee every single time. Yep, not in that one. Got 2 over here. What's the bet? I'm going to check this one here. What's the bet? It's in the one behind me though. It was in this one last time. It was in this one and that one there last time. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. Awesome. So I did not have to check all 4. Now we can leave the storage area, back over to the door here and press right.
Don't forget to vacate the contents of the safe too.
Next, take this guy. Take this guy and this guy very quickly and... Oh, that was lucky. So lucky to not, Got to watch the guys here. This guy's going to walk around past this guy here, so they're going to be in the vision cones, so you need to be very careful. And again, I forgot I'm on easy mode here, so they're not all spawning in where they did the last time I did it. I forgot to pick up the keys. The keys will be over here. On this desk here. Grab those on your way through. Again, that's going to save you time, and I'm sitting at 42 minutes now, so I'm definitely going to run out of time. That is just another thing there that I've done that's cost me a little bit of time. That on its own is not going to matter too much, but with everything else I've done, it's just added up. It's all added up. Next, you need to bring out your hacking device.
To retrieve the safe code from the computer, you'll need to secure multiple signals for the hacking device. Lucky for you, I read the instructions.
We're going to find some computers around here.
One of the right spots. Red, the opposite. Just go straight and you'll catch a connection. Then find the next one.
There's one there.
Keep going. You need to secure more data before you have the complete access code.
Okay, so it's not that one. It's this one here. That's not that one at all. It's this one here. So take note of where the computers are, because you're going to have to go to where they are, because 3 of the computers you spot will be what you're after. And if you open up your hacking tool here again, so 67, 77, 91. 67, 77, 91. Repeating it to yourself, 67, 77, 91 is a good way to remember it. And we are at 44 minutes and 20 seconds.
You're done. Okay, I'm listening to the radio. It just sounds like that safe triggered some alarm. They're shutting down most of the roads.
Now you can get out sneaky here, you just need to stay out of the vision cones, not be spotted.
The getaway car should be right where you left it.
And I've been spotted, so it's going to make it harder now. And it's going to mean I haven't got the objective of getting out without being spotted. So if you get spotted, just run and shoot. Equip your armour and your snacks. Just run to the garage. If you've got enough armour and snacks, you should be fine. Ideally, you want to get out without being spotted. A cop car just come past at the wrong time there for me and just spotted me, unfortunately. Hop in the getaway car. Hop onto the train tracks and just head south. You are not going to be able to lose the cops until you get to the bottom half of the map, so I recommend staying on the train track, as less cops and less enemies are going to spawn to try and kill you, and it's just easier. Once you get nice and close to the quarry here, it probably is best to get back onto the freeway. Not like that. Oops. Just because the train track is going to veer away from where we need to go, which is back to Vince's lockup. Once you get up nice and close to Vince's lockup here, I like to come down into one of these alleyways here just to hide until I lose the wanted level. Nope. Good, there we go, that was lucky. So once you lose the wanted level, drive into the lockup and that will be the complete raid done. And despite all of my little mistakes there, my total mission time was 50 minutes and 49 seconds. My total time... Oh, I've lost my total time there. What's going on? My total time was just over an hour. Would have been about an hour and 10 minutes. For some reason I lost the time there, I don't know why. Anyway, there we go. $500,000. 50 minutes of total mission time. Okay, so we're loaded back in here. So those few mistakes I made, my total mission time was 50 minutes and 40 seconds. Those few mistakes I made, that would have been more than 5 minutes worth of mistakes, so...
Yet again, we've successfully concluded...
Not now, Vincent. Okay. So look, follow what I did in this video, try not to make the mistakes I made, and I believe this is going to be the quickest, fastest way you can do this. Again, like I said, with the a few of the missions there where the extra enemies spawn in, grabbing the keys in the finale there, not blowing up the white vehicle when you're hacking the vans, things like that, finding the guy with the laptop down at the marina, not the marina, what is it, the pier, the Del Perro pier, stuff like that. They're going to cost seconds, and that's going to add up. And all of those went wrong for me. Every single one of them, it went wrong for me, and it probably cost me being able to get it done in under the 45 minutes. Let's come back in here to our tier progress. So you can see there, 45 minutes as the leader. We open up here the complete crime scene using all the available equipment. So A is the Marabunta Grande. Is that how you pronounce it? Marabunta Grande. So you can see I've done that for the weapons. Professionals, I've done the weapons and the vehicles. So professionals is B, and C is the military. So if you're doing your career progress, you will need to do all of those. And earning 5 million from this raid, you're just going to do that over time. As we move in here, get out without being spotted. Well, I was spotted as I was exiting. So again, you need to take that a bit slower than I did. Again, I was trying to do it for speed, not for not 100% for stealth. We did go in with stealth. Yeah, but your approach is here. To do the aggressive approach, where I was sabotaging the trucks, get spotted there to do the aggressive approach. Get spotted and you're going with the aggressive approach. Don't get spotted. Kill any witnesses if you are spotted. Wipe the CCT footage. That'll do the stealth. Okay, so let's come back out again. That's how you can complete the Cluckin Bell Raid. It's not the perfect run that I've done. Look, I will try and get a better run recorded and uploaded. If I find any more tips and tricks on how to do this faster, I will of course record those and upload those as well. But for right now, just follow what I did in this video. Don't make the mistakes I made, and this is going to be the fastest, quickest way that you can do this. And the best thing about this is if you are a new player, you don't need anything. You can do this without owning any properties, and you're going to get $500,000 for doing it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. If you're new, you want to see more GTA content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.